Previously on GojiWan Gaming.
One. Oh, this is the first time she turned around. There's something gonna happen here, I swear to God. Oh, guess not.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor.
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level.
Dylan's in there.
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shifter blazer never showed up. Can you help me?
Wait, levitation? Oh my God.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
Oh God, I don't know how long I've been playing this game, but it's gonna end soon. Oh.
We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get him. Could you find him for me?
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be? It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation.
My brother. Or is he?
You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls
Can
that
you hear
yellow
me?
red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Surface into the way you've always been in your youth. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6.
You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You!
He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector.
I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself. I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
How's it going, Goji Gang? GojiWan back here again, and welcome back to Control. Anywho, so yeah, I got a nifty new outlet. I am so in love with it because it's very Jedi-like. Also, I got a few new skills and a new weapon mode to try out today, and it's called the Charge. Not quite sure how it plays out. I wanted to save it so I could show it to you guys. Oh wait, what happens? Anyway, yeah. As far as I know, well, at least from the description, it sounds like either a rocket launcher or something, but only one way to find out. Also, I did try to finish a lot of the side missions. but there were some interesting facts that I found out, which I am about to show you guys right here.
There. No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one. Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but that's all I can think to do.
What's inside the pouches? Too late now.
So, the Bureau had heard rumors of werewolf gathering upstate every full moon. Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Well, thought I could do more good here. Somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Hey, Jesse! The fridge is doing something!
Phil. If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck? There's no Black Pyramid here. The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks.
Do you know anything about an object of power called the slide projector?
Doesn't ring a bell. but Trench's chosen few never tell me anything. Not that I'm complaining. The inner circle works non-stop. I'm pretty sure Darling sleeps under his desk. No, thank you. I have a cat to feed.
Have you ever seen an AWE?
Not out in the field. The AWEs are just altered items doing their thing. The Bureau goes in, locks everything down, and then they bring me back some clock or a gumball machine that made the town blind or something.
Just like an ordinary, with the slide projector.
Respect and ritual will placate altered items better than any gun.
How's that?
Some people believe altered items are conduits to extra-dimensional forces which require ritualistic worship to be appeased. It's just a theory I heard. I don't know much about it.
I feel like he's a few minutes away from a rant about elder gods and blood rites. Do you often see people with abilities like mine?
We have some paranaturally inclined agents at the Bureau. Nothing as impressive as you, though. Of course, we did have your brother here. He got a special cell up top. Darling put his own people in charge. Like I couldn't be trusted. I couldn't even get into the room. In my own panopticon. I tell you, the way that Darling runs things, there ought to be an investigation. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
So, lots of stuff we discovered. I mean, at least I discovered along the way, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Also, I didn't do enough research to know about this, but apparently the remake of Alan Wake was done by Remedy, and gave me a pretty good idea on what to play next. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So, in terms of the missions, there's one side mission that I left out because it involves one of the main ones. So I'm going to do this first, and at the same time try out the rest of, the weapons modes, and also upgraded a few stuff like health and energy. This outfit is so badass, very Matrix-y, Star Wars-y. Sheesh, all I need right now is a freaking double-bladed lightsaber, and I'm good. I'm a big fan of double-bladed lightsabers ever since Darth Maul appeared. He's been my favorite Sith ever. And then, of course, there was Bastila in Knights of the Old Republic. Anyway, so back to the mission. Let's track this. Wait, there's an easier way to do this. Why am I sticking with a freaking elevator? Okay, where was it? Where was it? Containment. There we go. Alright. So, how you guys doing today? I do apologize for being away for quite some time. There was some stuff I needed to deal with, and some internal struggles to figure out. But, hey, I'm back! Alright, so where do we head from here? Okay, here we go. Oh, and by the way, okay, hold on. Hold that thought for a second. Ooh, close. Whoa! Holy crap! That was so good! Alright. Okay, I am still overwhelmed with that charged weapon. That was awesome, by the way. You guys saw that bubble of force just coming out and literally just distorts reality. Alright. Prime candidate. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Yes, I can fly now. Well, not really fly, more like just levitate. Ooh, okay, new file. transit corridor.
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Yeah, P6 is Dylan, by the way, so I'm guessing Jesse is P7? Woo, lots of bad guys. Wait, let me just, okay, I can't get through there, so I really have to go through... Why? Oh, crud. Whoa! Righty! You again. Get back here, you chicken of a ball, you. Ooh, more explodey guys. Woo, there's a lot of you, aren't there? I'm gonna need one of you explodey guys. Oh, not good, not good. Sorry, I need more life, more of them. Whoa, there's... Woo! Woo! There, get away. Oh, I forgot I could throw enemies when their health is low. So, that's awesome. Oh my god! It's like a gravitational gun. It pulls everything into the epicenter. Holy crap! I gotta work on my aim. It's kind of... I mean, the damage this thing causes is phenomenal. It's just a little tricky to aim. Because... the whole time I'm trying to aim at the enemy when I guess I should be aiming at the floor where they're standing. Okay, is there any cleansing? Yay. Okay, I think this is one of those side mission thingies. Ugh. The tilting of this area is just... Definitely some weird shit going on here, guys. Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to go there. There he is.
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
All right. This is one of those objects of power. Yeah, I'm going to guess which one is witch here. Odd place to put a file, but okay. Oh, wow, this is friggin' creepy. You bozos better not just fly out in my face. Oh, hello.
New Bureau policy. No more mannequins.
I second the motion. Alright. This is a creepy ass place to go. I mean, not so much creepy, it's just really disorienting. See the malorientation of the friggin' walls? Or disorientation, however you want to look at it. Alright, so I finished that. Oh wait, I can open this door now. Hold on. I'm sure I missed a lot of... What's this? Closed cases. Way. Hey! Come on. Alright, Bright Falls. Oh god. I encountered one of these recently. I thought it was the last... Oh, okay, there's Leatherface. But anyway, I thought it was the last of these videos, but Jesus, these things just creep the living crap out of me.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
Are you gonna eat hers?
Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
Telekinesis and
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
Jesus, Ahmed, settle down!
Who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Wow, so this is more of a discussion of the prime candidate phase.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
God, this guy's playing.
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
That's why we're all here. Use those.
Oh my god, this is so devil's advocate.
Well, the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Yeesh. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, I was going about... I was trying to follow through with his train of thought on, different brains. So for that first portion, you have telekinesis and being a telepath. And the rest can be, control of elements. Right. Oh my god, that was actually the first not so creepy video. I mean, I know I should have been scared with that kind of presentation, but he reminds me so much of Ahmed with all the rage. Like, all I needed to hear from him was, "Silence! I kill you!"
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us.
Oh.
But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case.
Okay,
A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys.
When you say excessive force, did they try to gun him down?
A lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Okay, this is where science and practicality comes to a clash. I mean, I can understand, the sides of Darling over here and what could be an opposing side from Marshall's side. True, Dylan has a lot of power going on, but you have to consider, it's like they did to realize he really didn't have much control of what was going on. He's still a kid, and I take it that this was all new to him. He's still trying to figure it out, and then you have this barrage of soldiers coming at you. He'd retaliate, just no questions asked, just to defend himself. But it's just one of those I guess you could call it like two sides of a paranoid coin, because we've seen different movies, television series like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., wherein anyone with powers could be either a potential threat or a potential ally. It's really how you approach it, because one aspect of that is like, you're up against someone with powers. The best thing you can do is give the calm approach. If you come in by force, how do you want, your potential, I don't want to say target, but potential acquisition, for a lack of a better term, to respond to your actions? I mean,
is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
So Jesse is P7. And I got a new outfit.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Oh, that doesn't sound creepy at all. And they could have helped, or at least filled her in. Yeah, that's one of the things I can't stand. I mean, I don't hold, movies and television as, like, Bible truth or anything, but the way they present governments most of the time is, they'll try to give you the approach, and then they'll dangle how much power they have, or how
We used to
people
play
they know.
there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted.
Are we talking about the place or the projector?
We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink?
Aren't you
Did
asking
that
her a
make
little
you
too much?
uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Wait. I'm a little confused. Because when we started out, Jessie mentioned she escaped and they captured Dylan. So, with this recording coming out, it seems as if they were both captured and then interrogated, but somehow Jessie managed to escape from the Bureau. Not run away from them at the heat of the battle that happened in, where, the place of origin where the projector was. An ordinary.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Yeah, this is the place we start fighting. Again. Need big guns, need big guns. Definitely a lot going on here. Okay, I'm guessing I need to cleanse that area? That's a whole lot of red. A whole lot of floaty people, too. Okay. Time to clean out the red in my ledger. Something weird is going on with music. Jesus! This is like World War Z all over again. Surprise mofos in the elevator.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
I know. Interesting, isn't it? Uh-oh. Oh, we got a whole bunch of exploding people right now.
Shall become one yourself.
Oh, finally pulled that line. Alright, who's next? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I can lift heavy stuff now. Right. Let's cleanse. Time to clean out the ledger. I really love this effect now. It's so cool.
We're going back home.
Say what?
Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Wait, are we talking about Ordinary? Alright, let me snoop around a little bit over here. Uh-oh. Oh, not good. Wait! I thought I was immune to the spores now after that side mission with Dr. You know, Crazy as Bats. Okay, so what was hurting me? There is something I should know about here. This is a train vehicle. Uh-oh. Just have enough of here. Oh, okay. Oh! Alright, just to let you guys know, what the? Okay, do not want to mess with that guy. Just to let you guys know, it seems like there's a time limit when holding down.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
When ooh!
Control panel.
Okay, that's not working. Moving away! Moving away! Moving away! Okay, there's some weird issue going on with the music right now. It seems to be clipping a lot. Alright. Ooh, he's going that way.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Yeah, I get that,
Maybe
Jesse.
there's a
Just
control panel
give me a
nearby.
moment. Bridge operator. Looks like a good place to start. first store I walk into is a dead frickin' end. Okay, lots of spores going around here. Might run into those mold people thingies. Teeth! What about teeth?
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Let's find out what it is, shall we? There you go. Okay, that's the room I came from. But there's another room over here. You know that feeling when you're in situations that just make you want to go, ooh. Okay, no, whoa! That was close. I hear that. Are we playing hide and seek, are we? Whew, so much suspense! Alright, let's... Okay, here we go. Yeah, sometimes though, when it comes to like, like button pressing, when the F image comes out, to let you know you can press F, sometimes it doesn't really react as quick as you want. I mean, I could go in there pressing F as it shows up, but it doesn't respond right away. Oh, I know where you are. Where's the other guy go? Wow. Look at that. Did we cause this? I mean, did Dylan cause this? I'm thinking there's gonna be more, excuse me, than one of those power outlet thingies. But I don't really see anything that says that.
10 minutes later.
Oh, there it is. Alright, buddy, you're coming with me. That screaming doesn't sound inviting at all. Okay, just checking. Yeah. I still confuse E and F, by the way. Something's up with the textures for some reason. I know I've set them all to high, but... Anywho. Yeah, boy! Alright, any goodies in here? I am loving... okay, so... My favorite combination right now is... I mean, the snipe is... The pierce is actually pretty cool. But, if we're talking in terms of, you know, the amount of damage you can do, I'm definitely going with the charge. Right now, that's my favorite combination. The spin and the charge. Weird. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm supposed to go there, but... Is there something I should be doing before all this? Oh, wait, there we go. Right, here we go.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years.
That hissing sound is really creeping me out.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Okie dokie. Well, emphasis on the die, I suppose. Hello. we go. Ooh! I better cleanse this bitch before more of them come up.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
You know,
a prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
There's a flaw of the questioning right there. If you really want to get the best out of the person you're interviewing,
what day is it today?
How the hell would I know?
you really should try to respond to them in their questions, even in exchange, because
you cannot see any blood.
when you enforce this kind of treatment and not listen to them,
the rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
that happens, the retaliation.
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
See? If you keep bludgeoning someone with questions and don't respond to theirs, inevitably there will be a sort of retaliation, and you're just going to get this temper rise. And this whole time you expect them to be calm? Not going to happen. More files.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the
Jesus.
woods, the dump.
Am I missing anything here? Oh, yeah, fall damage. Forgot about that. What should I be looking for? That's the epicenter. Oh, great. Here we go. I'm gonna have to mess up the model. Oh, it's a big guy. Hold on. Yee! Well, got lots of stuff to throw around here. Bad timing for a cough. So close! You shall become one yourself.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Sounds like a pretty good idea. X marks the spot. Oh, yeah, did I forget to mention I can do like a diving punch move now?
They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature, not real. They got that right.
Can't go any higher than that. Actually, yeah. I mean, I agree with that. When I was a kid, we used to frequent in this place called Pancake House, and I thought they had the biggest waffles ever. But after growing up, you kind of realize it's been the same size the entire time. You just grew. You were just too small. That's fine.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time.
So Polaris was there from the start.
In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
So, okay. I'm under the impression that when Dylan was captured, Jesse was sent to the loony bin. Not necessarily, but the institution itself was being overwatched by the Bureau. Not necessarily the Bureau capturing her.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Well, if you pull down on the light switch thrice. I believe that's how they did it. But to cover a massive area like that... How do they transport all this? Ooh, oh. A globe? Uh-oh, this ain't good. Time to get work. Here we go. Woo! Woohoo! Yeah, may need your help. Ooh, hello. I can lose you. You shall become one yourself. I have no idea what the hell I'm pulling. Woo!
We should check that lab.
Woo, lots of stuff going on right now. That was freaking intense. Normally, I would like stick to one corner and, you know, try to shoot as many enemies as I can, but... What's with the music? It's clipping out like crazy.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Subtitles are a little off sync at the moment.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Oh, okay, so Ati is finished. Alright. But, damn! Okay, I did not expect this much to... Okay, that's new. I did not expect this much to happen in just one portion of the video. Holy shit. Okay, I don't know if the end will be coming soon, or this may be the last few videos for Control, but this is so exciting. I'm loving that gun mode, by the way, the freaking charge. Oh my god. Okay, so, anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, kindly leave a like, and if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload anything new. With that being said, GojiWan here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.